watching Madlads memes. Let's go.
Guy falls asleep on a road trip. Wife asks people to Photoshop what he missed while sleeping. Woman in China sends
Oh my god. Was that from the show? That was from a show.
1,000-kilogram onions to
Think of what it follows. 1,000 kilogram?
friend to make him cry. These guys are gaming outside in the middle of the night. Man,
Chill. That's kind of chill. That's kind of a vibe, though. Chill. That's kind of a vibe, man. Yo. Sheesh. It is free onions, to be fair.
fired from job, keeps turning up and getting paid for 4 more years. My neighbor's balcony is stressing me out.
That's not mad, lad. That's just a crazy person. How do you even have so many bikes to stack them like that? Okay, that's crazy though. That's okay, chat. How do you feel about this? How do we feel? How do we feel? I don't feel good about it.
They're using it as storage. YouTube is a gift. We got married. Going to get my divorce papers.
Ooh. Yo, my favorite one is Superman is coming to school. Embarrassment. Is that even legal? It does look like a big hazard. What if someone walks between and a bike falls on them? Dude, what if it's all stolen bikes?
I love this guy. He just zips around town every day on his little bike with his macaw. Immaculate vibes.
A bird.
Man running from cops. Stops to pet cats. Go to jail.
Oh, chat, if they ever catch me, this is how it's happening, chat. If they ever catch me, this is how it's going on. Bro. Like, when I see a kitty cat in the street, I go like,
I don't know who owns this boat, but I do know they are very good at tying knots.
What? How? Oh, is it a tide? Is it the tide? Like the tide went back and then it's the tide and then it got tied. Oh.
A guy broke into my apartment last week. He didn't take the TV, just the remote. Now he drives by and changes the channels. Sick man.
Dude, that's okay. That's evil. Like, that's not someone that wanted something like money. That's someone that just hated you in particular. That's insane. Stealing someone's remote, you just drive by and change the channels. Okay, that's crazy.
UK airport sniffer dogs, good at finding sausages, but not drugs. Let him have the sausages.
He's clean. He only wants the sausages. Chad, do you think they get dogs addicted to drugs so they sniff drugs better? Oh no, wait, that's sad to think about. Do you think they do that? Because he wants the sausages, so he sniffs them. What if they give them drugs? Yo.
Not sure how, but I obviously gave birth to myself. This is me at the age my daughter is now. Which one is you?
It's crazy. That's the same person. I'm sorry. That's the same person.
They look like twins. A man in a hazmat suit on a hoverboard fumigating a street. This is not quite the 2020 I was expecting. Woman hates selfies and decides to photograph herself dead all over the world. 18-year-old boy doesn't get into college. Recruit.
Bro, she didn't do the Family Guy death pose. Missed opportunity, man. Missed opportunity. I believe Brian from Family Guy went through this. Bro.
At the mall. You'll be a soldier. Guy gets banned from his team's stadium for a year, so he rents a crane. I drew this walrus herd with mathematical equations. How big is your brain?
What? How do you draw with mathematical equations? Just draw. Holy shit, I don't understand what this means. How do you make a walrus herd with mathematical equations? Why just draw it? I can draw that. That's crazy. Equations make graphs. Oh my. It draws lines on a graph. Equations are lines? Jesus Christ. Chill, bro.
The self-driving car problem will be solved by roads built for self-driving cars. My brother in tech. These are called trains. Unbelievable
True. That's crazy.
4 guys versus 2 extra large pizzas.
I'm hungry now. Chat, they ruined me. Now I'm hungry. Man.
Let the games
That's
begin.
evil.
Curious photographer jumps into the whirlpool to see how it looks like inside. My brother renamed himself to Zoom in a Zoom call with his teacher and requested access to the teacher's computer. The teacher saw, Zoom is requesting access to your computer.
Bro. Can't you just do that? Can't you just request access to people's computers through Zoom?
And clicked allow. Why does your brother want access to the teacher's computer? Chicago
Yeah.
man arrested after repeatedly stealing guns off of officers using a toy dino trap.
Yo! I'm gonna get one of these and definitely not steal service weapons from police officers. I would never do that. I just want to grab stuff. I didn't know they were so effective.
Controversial opinion, but I don't think people should go to jail for objectively funny crimes. Pro college tip part 1. Always sit underneath something big that could fall. Petition to...
Why? Why would you do that? Why? How is that a tip? Bro. Petition to add nice as a redeemable code. Oh my god. Yo, wow, whoa, yo. Reddit. Wholesome. 100. Wholesome, chat. It's Chango's wholesome.
Add nice as a redeemable code for 69 blood points. Nice. They did it. Man pours maple syrup on police. This definitely happened in Canada. The LED sign outside my school today. You should improve your security. How long can you drive in a roundabout before you get the cops called on you? 20 minutes. Yes, I tested this. One time I...
Bro, wait, what? You're not allowed to just drive in a roundabout? But what is it for? Tuition ain't free? Wait, what? So, but what does having something fall on you have to do with that? Dude.
guy came into my bar and asked if the patio was pet friendly. And I said yes, assuming he had a dog. And
I always thought you say that as patio. I'm not gonna lie. I always thought it was a patio, not a patio. Man. Man. Sucks to be me, I guess.
he came back with a tortoise. Oh.
Shoot a school. Oh my god. Yo, Americans have to be on some 4D chess stuff. Holy. So I didn't even clock what that means. So they sit under things that could fall so that if it falls, they can shoot a school. Oh. USA! USA! That's crazy.
I went out to lunch and this dude sat at the table next to me. Thanks for the information, Daniel. I'm Daniel and my pee-pee is 2 inches long. If I mysteriously disappear, this will be why. At CIA, I'm a journalist in the UK and I have been given information. Blah 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 blah. Thank you so much, Mr. CIA. They are using something called UpDog to mobilize. What's UpDog? Nothing much. What's up with you? Politician goes viral.
Oh. Bro, okay, but isn't that like a crime? Like, I'm pretty sure you can't throw like Secret services or like, you know, like 911 callers. You can't throw them. I think that's a crime. Freedom! I think that's a crime though.
After uploading over 10,000 photos on his Facebook at once, found this picture framed at my grandma's house. Little does she know, every single one of us is giving the middle finger. Japan's cybersecurity minister admits, I've never used a computer. Great white shark photographed with massive bite mark on its body.
Dude, who bit the shark? Who bit a great white shark, chat? Who bit it? People needs to move to the USA. Think of all the guns. Oh my god. I'm too poor for the USA. Yeah, maybe in Orca, honestly.
Megalodons are real. It's so cold that even ghosts started wearing pants. My dad has all of his kids in a group chat just to say things like this. Good morning, my sperm. I was in a
Stop! Yeah, if my dad called me his sperm, I would have done things. I would have had some choice words if he ever did that. Jeez.
This dude I went to school with bought billboards to try and find a wife, and honestly, I respect her.
Wait, what? Being best man and not your man.
I promise I'm
I promise.
not an F-boy. Fun fact. I'm a tall guy, so...
Crazy. I mean, chat, that, you know what that tells people? That tells people you're loaded. If you have the money to advertise yourself with a billboard, that tells people, oh, this guy's loaded. Oh, I'm messaging this guy. Yo, that's crazy.
Once I dressed as Slender Man for Halloween and lurked in the background of as many photos as possible.
Oh, that's
during
crazy. They're gonna end up in the Bizarre Bub channel being like, this disturbing photo was caught. They didn't notice the presence of Slenderman in the background until they looked at it afterwards.
Night. I let my stream spend $30,000 with my money. I was the one who linked the $3 million diamond. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but I got sworn at by Ludwig, so it was worth it.
Dude, chatter mentality. Chatter mentality. Doing something stupid to get sworn at. Yo, genuine chatter mentality, bro. Oh, yeah, no, because y'all do this all the time. I'll just be like, yo, what should we watch? And some of you will link, like, actual TOS stuff and be like, hee hee. I got sworn at by Pee-Pee, hee hee.
Girl Scouts are ruthlessly selling right outside of a dispensary. Missed my...
Wait, what? What's a dispensary, chat? Huh? What's a dispensary? Place to buy weed. Ooh, so a place, a pharmacy. Ooh.
Goal yesterday by 200 steps. What's your goal? 200 steps? Jared Leto has been spotted suddenly climbing up a hotel without any type of protection in Germany. What is wrong with him? What happened to this guy?
Doesn't he have like a cult? I've heard that guy has a cult.
Turkmenistan's leader does donuts next to flaming crater to prove he's not dead. The European mind cannot comprehend this. We can fight at
Popeye's Louisiana Kitchen.
this location, so think before you speak.
Wait, what do you mean you can fight? Wait. As in, like, fist fight? Wait. As in, like, maybe they're legally allowed to shoot customers? I don't think that's... Americans, I need you to confirm or deny. Popeyes employees will fight you? What? The employees will beat you after you complain. Is this real? Wait, no, that's a joke. That's a joke, right? They won't actually, right? Don't say yeah, lol. That's a joke, right? This is exaggeration, you know. You know, Europeans always exaggerate about what happens in America. This is not real. It's exaggerated, right? It's exaggerated, right? Okay.
That should be the norm for all kinds of cashiers, and I'm not even remotely
Stop! I can't fight people. I'm weak.
joking. In 2015, a Louisiana man named Jake Williams was arrested.
Chad, what if they made like a establishment that's like Hooters, but instead of hot girls or big boobs, it was only beefy men? What if? Haha. It would be funny, I think.
For riding his horse, Sugar, while drunk on a highway. He argued it was safe because the horse knows the way home. The sheriff concluded it did not qualify as a DUI. This dude spent 17
That's crazy.
years...
So the horse did know the way home. So it was like the horse was riding the car. The person was just on top. Yeah, dude. Yo.
building a Lamborghini from scratch in his basement, and then smashed a hole in his house to get it out. Bro's house has a C-section car. A house...
Okay. That's just insanity. That's just insane. I can't even comprehend what that was. We're just gonna get past that. That's just an insane thing that happened.
Me and my friend had this 0.5% difference going on in middle school. I would score 90, he would score 90.5. Around the middle of the year, I finally got a perfect score, and I couldn't help showing it off to him, thinking that I finally broke the pattern. Then he showed me his 100.5. Turns out the teacher knew about our feud and gave him those...
That's crazy, bro. 100.5, dude. That's crazy.
Extra 5 points just to mess with me. Florida teen arrested for impersonating doctor. Florida teen charged with posing as doctor arrested again. Teen who faked being a doctor heads to prison for 3
Dude,
years.
he has this has to be an addiction to impersonating doctors. He has to be addicted to it.
Fake teen doctor escapes jail as one of prison guards. Florida teen... Okay, again. I'll do it again. I cannot express how funny these two pictures are to me. Gen Z at its finest.
Wait, what? What's happening there? What's going on? We got a guy in armor with the stick and a guy. That's crazy.
Me praying every night in 5th grade before my mum's surgery, finding out years later it was just a boob job. You're not hardcore unless you live.
Yo, I mean, yeah, cause like, what will they tell them? Like, I have a surgery, son. Son, I have a surgery that I must do. Yo, chill, MILF though.
Hardcore. Wow, that's a big squirrel. Making a Kickstarter to redo this drone show in the sky over an uncontacted Amazonian tribe.
Dude, okay, but imagine you're living like primitively and you see this. You're like worshipping that. You see this, you're worshipping that. That's actually crazy. The Panther God.
Salt Lake City man arrested for calling 911 and asking, "Where the women at?" Senator Bill Heffernan complains about the lack of metal detectors in Parliament, tabling a pipe bomb he's brought with him as evidence.
Yo! What better way to make your point than a pipe bomb is all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say is, wanna make a point? Bring a pipe bomb.
Chemistry teacher substitute was slowly writing endgame spoilers on the board every time we spoke. He paid for it, paying for people's food, then taking it because it's mine. Kid uses sandpit spades to escape.
That's just mean. That's just very mean, bro. That's mean, because then you gotta go back in the queue, bro. Like, you wasted my time. Imagine someone's like, I'll pay for it, and then they do, and then they just take it. And then you have to go back in the queue. Aw, man.
Tries to buy sport car. 2 5-year-old Russian boys used spades to dig their way out of their kindergarten and set off to buy a sports car. This chap
Jesus Christ, they did a prison break.
To the canal, dug a trench out to the canal, sailed his boat in, filled the trench up behind him. He now lives there. Apparently you don't need planning permission for a boat. Am I petty? Someone wrote, not funny.
Beautiful! Oh my god, how dare. Chat. Better, dude, if any of you call me not funny in chat, just so you know, I remember it, okay? I do.
I catfished him for 2 years, made him fall in love with me. He's meeting me at a restaurant for the first time.
So if you're dating a girl right now and talking to her, that's me catfishing you, by the way. By the way, just so you know, crazy official Lemexis and artist unit. God, I wish, but I'm not gonna show up though.
2 years talking, not even meeting, that's crazy. I won't be there. The waiter will give him a note. That's just my tweet he commented on. I bet he ate the frog. Frog? What frog? Exactly, he ate it. Well, I'm 10 and I go to bed at 10 p.m. Most people in my class go to bed at 9 p.m.
Damn, what a mad lad! Yo, no way though! He goes to bed at 10 p.m.? Sheesh! Sheesh! Thank you for the follow! Sheesh! That's crazy.
I literally hiked up to a place called
Poo
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 Poo Point
Point
in Washington State just because I could,
Poo Poo
flipping
Point.
off fish. Raise your digitalist medius and salute to all the creatures of the sea, little bastards. I made a cutting board for my oak-loving OCD friends out there. Hopefully they cut your hands off so you'll never be able to create.
I don't understand this. I don't understand why people get so mad at stuff like this. I'm like, I feel like even child. I feel like actually not to get like artistic in here, but what makes this beautiful is this one thing being out of place. If it was perfect, you wouldn't even think about it. You wouldn't even think about it. But because there's something wrong, there's something beautiful about that, chat. There's some sort of deep commentary about society underneath there. Because, like, again, you wouldn't even think about it for a second if it was just a perfect print.
Something like this again. The monk who took his proteins.
Sheesh! Yo, he was training his mind and his body.
Jacked. Kentucky man admits to faking his own death to avoid paying over 100k in child support. German art museum fires worker for hanging his own painting in gallery. I got some dirty looks.
I want to see the painting though. I want to see his own painting.
They walking into the Gibson garage in Nashville. To all the people who never thought I could do it, screw you. What are you doing? Just hanging out?
Yo, to all those people that thought this guy couldn't hang out with a Bass Pro Shop hat. Fuck those guys.
Wow, the iPhone 16 Pro has such a great camera. I actually took this with an iPhone 15 Pro, measuring a ruler with another ruler. I love you all. Okay. He dressed up as
Oh
a...
my god, Mr. Beast. Another crime on his list. Lying to people about loving them, bro. Parasocial. How could Mr. Beast do this?
bulldozer for a jungle-themed party. I hope everyone you love dies. I love you, man. I love you. Tom Cruise will film the first major movie from space with Elon Musk's help. Don't even know what's real anymore. We had a kid at our high school who refused to speak for the entirety of our high school career, even if a teacher called on him. The day we graduated, he spoke for the first time. His reasoning for his 4 years of silence was, just because I could. Madman. The chicken...
I mean, I don't know if that's real. I feel like if someone just didn't speak, people would be like the teachers and stuff would be like, probably has like some sort of like, you know, because you can be mute due to something like psychical, and then you'll probably go to like therapy for that, and might even be added to like a special ed class of sorts, I would imagine.
You're eating had families, you murderer. That's why I ordered a family bucket meal. No one gets left behind. An innocent 8-year-old boy stuck in the elevator for 3 hours, sat and completed his homework. This girl on Instagram posted her plane ticket, and I called and cancelled her flight. You're a real...
That's so mean! Don't post your plane ticket, first of all, because it has all your personal information, but that's so mean, dude! Yo! Yo, dude!
Hater. Every Sunday he does this. Who the man? You the man, Papa. They hate me, son. I can't help it. Tell them to get their women in. I was watching TV with my wife, who was eating and typing on her phone. My phone was kept for charging in the kitchen, and I heard it ring. I went and picked up the call. It was my wife, and she said, "Can you bring the tomato sauce?" Ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, she made him walk the lap to the kitchen. Then I was like, yo, you're already in the kitchen. Can you bring the tomato sauce?
I introduce to you, my wife. It's like when someone in a group says something funny that no one hears and someone else repeats it and gets the laugh. It's like when they got more upvotes. Man with suspended license appears in virtual court hearings sitting in the driver's seat of a car. Kawaii Japanese biker revealed to be a 50-year-old man using...
Ooh, child, when these news break out about me... Ooh, child, when y'all find this out about me, oh, those goth pictures you saw, those goth pictures on Twitter, ooh. Ooh, chat, ooh. That's crazy. Oh, I think I know.
ASAP. Me.
Yeah.
Forgets to pause meditation music before leaving. My dog, when I arrive home, I would hire him just for the flyer. Rob the balloon guy. That's just my name. Don't actually rob me. 30. What does a hearted comment look like? It looks like this. Wife crashes her own funeral, horrifying her husband, who had paid to have her killed. Surprise, she said.
What? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, he hired oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that you just lost 50k followers. Well, joke's on you. I don't have 50k followers. Yeah. This is, dude, this is how I would do it as well. If, like, I found out that someone plotted to kill me, I would also make a fake funeral and then go there. You know?
I'm still alive, now he's in jail. Someone put dish soap into the fountain at my college, bro. Instagram influencers trying to DIY their homes is my new favorite thing.
Dude, I swear, it's like, dude, I've seen so many of these of like kitchens and stuff, and it's just, they just make it like, they just take any type of like, what's it called, character that the thing could have and just to rip it away. Think of it follow. Dude, like, that just looks old and decrepit. Like, I think there's a reason why someone painted it.
Before, after. I have no idea what I told Siri to remind me about while groggy last night, but it certainly wasn't this. Collect suspicious pebbles. It must have been on a quest. Report. Average person spends 27% of lifetime in the way. I know this is from The Onion, but I honestly don't even...
Dude, you can't even tell me this. Dude, Chad, I will tell you, as someone that works at the store, you never experience people in the way as much as you do at my job. In what way? In my way. 20% of people spend 27% of their lifetime in my way. Specifically my way at the store. When I try to work and there's a wall of customers in my way. Yes, that's right. It's about me. I'm the main character, that's right. That's right. Retail is a nightmare. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
And doubt it. Ha 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 ha. Gaming disorder is officially recognized by the World Health Organization. White guy.
Chat, I'm feeling it. I'm having a gaming attack. Must play Dark Souls. Oh, chat, I have gaming disorder. Don't judge me. If you judge me, you're ableist. I have gaming disorder.
Just be like, that's fair. What do you want me to say? Nothing. That's fair. A victim of fly tipping used a dumpster truck to return more than 400 tires to the culprit. As a mortician, I always tie the shoelaces together of the dead, because if there is ever a zombie apocalypse, it will be hilarious. Someone stole a Bitcoin ATM and tried to get the coins out. Do they not know what Bitcoin is?
Ooh, so technically, you see, actually, she in the hypothetical of, you know, actually,
My 13-year-old brother saved up over $900 to get the gaming PC that he wanted. I'm so proud of him. This is actually a perfectly flat floor. Designed
evil.
just to stop people
That is
from
evil.
running in the hallway. Why are you holding the fork like that, bro? It ain't going anywhere. I really devoured an entire pie, huh? I don't know. I was alone with my thoughts.
Oh,
and
now
I
I'm
started
more
to get
hungry.
angry. Why was Pingu's dad always ironing when none of his family wore clothes? God forbid a man has hobbies. Got a new little cute bottle for my Diet Coke. I think this is...
Oh. Start good morning. Wait. 9 a.m. Do it for yourself. Keep trying. Drink more. Replenish energy. Don't give up. Oh god, that's so bad that it's Coke. That's so bad that it's Coke, dude. Oh shit, dude. Looks good. Chill. Diet Coke is worse for you than the regular stuff. Kidney stones? Yeah, the kidney... At that point, it's kidney boulders, bro. They're not stones anymore.
meant to be used for water, bro. Your stomach's gonna dissolve. Washing the dirt off this giant brick in the shower so I can keep it in my room.
What?
I love walking my pet dirt block. They let me click the no pickle button multiple times, so I clicked it 50 times. No pickle, no pickle, no pickle. I really hope they just gave you one pickle. I got both.
No pickle, no pickle, no pickle, please, no pickle, no pickle, no pickle, no, no.
Botox, and I asked the doctor, how many years younger will this make me look? And he was like, 0. You'll just look like the other girls your age who have also gotten Botox. Man attacked by grizzly bear in Montana. To return home after losing his lower jaw. Says he's ready for round 2. Armed with traffic cones, protesters are immobilizing driverless cars. This is a crazy title.
What?
Breastfeeding mum fights off bald eagle to save pet goose. Glizzy season. A triple barrel
Stop! Dude, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. This video is making me hungry. It makes me hungry. It's making me hungry. It's making me hungry. It's making me hungry, dude.
Boing boing is crazy. Duck walks into pub, drinks pint, fights dog, loses, maintains bow tie. Stunt pilot Madlad. A young boy who had just stolen his father's car and crashed it takes one final puff on his cigarette before facing the consequences.
Okay, but... cigarette? That kid looks 3 years old. That's crazy.
They did not care back in the day. You would be getting away with anything. Dogs spotted at the
74.
top of the Great Pyramid of Giza after climbing up to bark at birds.
What
Come
the
watch
dog
me eat an
doing?
entire rotisserie chicken. He did it. Mel Blanc, the voice actor of Bugs Bunny, was in a serious car accident that put him in a coma. After many unsuccessful attempts to get him to talk, the doctor asked, "Bugs, can you hear me?" Mel responded in Bugs' voice, "What's up, doc?" They used this technique to lead him out of his coma. What rule
That's
was
crazy.
made
Is
because
that real? Wait, that sounds so fake. That's crazy. Is this real? What's up, doc? That's insane. If real, that's the silliest, goofiest way to exit a coma. Not gonna lie. If I'm ever in a coma, there's no way I can compete with that.
of you. Men are allowed to wear business casual shorts in the office. Dress code didn't allow men to wear shorts, but did allow skirts. Showed up in a kilt until the rules changed. World of Warcraft's pacifist Panda has reached level 120 by only picking flowers. He refuses to fight, so instead, Double Agent spends thousands of hours picking flowers, taking a bite out of an onion every day until a new Shrek movie is released. When you successfully make the
Oh my god, isn't a new one coming? Isn't it coming, chat? Isn't there a new Shrek in the works? He's not gonna have to bite the onion anymore. Yo. If you're ever in a coma, doctors would save you by making you believe you're streaming. They're gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, chat. Oh, chat, is this real? Chat. Chat, is this real? Chat, is this real?
But now the couple is arguing because no one seems to know who the panties belong to. You ever prank called the police and they showed up to your house when you were kids? I did, but my mum went to jail because she had a warrant out for her arrest.
Oh my god.
The family hated me. Every time a gas pump plays annoying ads, I find and label the mute button. I skied back to the pole again to take this photo for all the men who commented, make me a sandwich. On my TEDx talk, I made you a sandwich, ham and cheese. Now ski for 37 days and 600 kilometers to the South Pole and you can eat it. Idiot. Sony used to offer 5 free DVDs if you registered the serial number on your new player. I went to 5 Best Buys and copied the serial numbers off the display models. I removed this tag from a power cord and nothing happened despite the warnings.
Yo. But wait. But it says, do not remove this tag. Wait a minute. Are they lying? Are they lying, bro? Dude. He escaped the Matrix. That's crazy. I would have never done that.
Sure is worth a shot. Message
Not
me
me.
for my Apple Pay info.
I play by the rules.
Million people to send me $1 will get a copy of my guide on how to become a millionaire using Facebook. I work at Domino's, and sometimes when people put instructions for different ingredients to be on the left or right, I put the left ingredient on the right and the right ingredients on the left. A Nigerian official pretended to faint after he was asked about missing funds. Plans to create and worship a Leviathan lobster god. FNAF lore makes more sense after eating a Snickers, but the game franchise scares everyone, including the
why is everything in this video making me hungry? Probably my fault for not eating, but you know, it happens.
Game. I ordered pineapple pizza from this authentic Italian restaurant. This is what I got. Before Isaac Newton discovered gravity in 1687, people could fly. This cow is named Bertha. She drank whiskey, lived till 48, has 39 calves, broke 2 Guinness World Records, and raised $75,000 for cancer awareness.
Bertha.
Game Boy Color spotted in the wild on the beach in 2022. This guy's a total Chad. Madlad program.
Bro, go hit on that guy. He has a Game Boy. He's a gamer. He has Game Boy disease. Game Boy disease, chat. Let's go. I've never had a Game Boy, chat. I'm too young. I'm too young, Sag.
404, apartment not found. I was working in a movie theater in France. A customer started an argument with my manager, who was a highly functional alcoholic and did not care about pleasing Karens. She stupidly went, "The customer is king," to which he replied, "We're in France. We decapitate kings." My mom just
Yo, can't believe I'm saying this. Based France moment? Question mark? It's a common response here. Yo, that's crazy. Have you ever done that? Have you ever told that someone?
Has anyone ever told you how beautiful you are today? No? Better luck tomorrow.
That's some kind of shit you guys would do to me, bro. Chill. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Game of truth or dare on the subreddit. I'm bored. I dare you to delete your account. They did it. Coworker posted pictures of himself in random places when he quit. Found this on the back of a clock. He quit 2 years ago. Orange juice boot chug after brushing teeth. Back in the day, I would sometimes dress up like a teenage boy named
I've actually done chat. Okay, my brain takes a lot to process. The thing about hiding things about the clocks, I've done that in my storage break room, but with toys from the Kinder Surprise, because I really love the Kinder Eggs. But I don't need the toys, obviously. I'm an adult. And like lately they have they're like mini Funko Pops. Funko Pops, I don't like them. But yeah, the new toys like on Kinder Eggs, they're like tiny Funko Pops, but like of characters. So I'll just build them and then I'll leave them in random places in my work break room. And I've seen other people pile to it. Like there's like 4 little figurines just like on top of plugs, you know, like plug boxes where you plug stuff. They're just on top. The toys are the best part. The toys used to be the best part. Also, I don't know if you know the one I'm talking about, because I don't like the shell one. I like the balls one, chat. The balls one is divine. It is a delicacy, a divine delicacy, chat.
Home and change back into my mum clothes before my son arrived. I would scream at him all night for buying drugs. Then I would confiscate it and sell it right back to him the next day. Paris Marathon was cancelled, so this dude ran back and forth on his 7-meter balcony for a marathon run. Video 13+. Me, 12 years, whoa. Her dog passed away. He'll never understand my pain. I'm sorry. He never found his name.
Oh, child, I also have a weird name. I've never found my name on Coca-Cola either, bro. Man, I've never found my dog.
Name on Coke bottles. I told my dad to chill, and he said, I am chill. And I said, I thought you were dad. I dad joked my dad. I am the revolution. Hello, revolution, I'm dad. A bit I've played this game since I was 12. You must be really good at it then. No. When I think of you, the ocean comes in my mind. Because of my eyes, because you look like a whale. The rest we
That's just mean. You don't be like Madlads memes. This is mean, bro. Bro.
Wolf corgis. No, she didn't. On my last leg. I spent 10 minutes trying to get my heartbeat to measure 69 beats per minute on my Fitbit. 2 days ago, I'm deleting my YouTube channel. You got no, you trolled me.
We got trolled.
Post her Spotify top artists on her Instagram story with the caption, so accurate. Like, yeah, it's accurate. It's literally data. There's a kid at my
Yo, thank you for the raid. Welcome to stream.
son's school who gets dropped off by his dad in a Cybertruck. When it pulls up, all the kids start chanting, dumpster, dumpster, and pointing at it. And then the kid gets out, turns around, points at his dad's truck, and joins them. Gets bullied by other kids because dad has a Cybertruck. Help kids bully your own father for getting a Cybertruck. In early 2011, Andy van den Herk falsely confessed to the murder of his stepsister, who was killed 16 years earlier. He did this so the authorities would examine her body for DNA, which led to the arrest of the real killer.
That's
you know
crazy.
It's finals week when you eat 2 Chipotle bowls in one sitting and don't question your decision. Mate, the first modern Olympic flag. In 2000, former Olympic diver Hal Presti gave back the Olympic flag he had taken 80 years earlier from the 1920 games in Antwerp. He climbed up a flagpole and ripped it off, knowing he could outrun security as an elite.
Okay, that's funny. Like, at that point, you're like, I can outrun it. But Sarah revealed, welcome. Actually based. Actually, he's like, yeah, I knew I could do it.
I'm a dude, and I just hate when people tell me I look tired or angry. Like, I'm just standing here. What? You sound angry. I bet it's because he's—
Dude, same. No, cause I also hate this. Like, I'll be at my work, doing my job, and I'll get coworkers being like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, you look so sad. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't mean it. I look sad. I can't help it. I can't help looking sad.
tired. Back in high school, this one kid and I hated each other, and one day he randomly gave me a $25 gift card to Texas Roadhouse. I was like, wow, okay, maybe I'm not so bad. I go to Texas Roadhouse and eat a $25 meal, only to find out he's put $1 on the card and
Wow.
wrote $25 on it. Self-made
Wow,
millionaire.
dude. That's evil. That's evil. I mean, you're working in retail. You know what's funny? I was listening to a funny video. Like, obviously, since I work retail, I have headphones in my ears. I have long hair, so I can hide it. So I wear a headphone in my ears. So I was literally listening to like a funny podcast when she came to me saying that.
Paris Rosen adopted a Florida neighborhood called Tangelo Park, cut the crime rate in half, and increased the high school graduation rate from 25% to 100 by giving everyone free daycare and all high school graduate scholarships. My husband and I just sat in our car outside our house and ate a huge piece of carrot cake because we didn't want to share it with our kids.
I
Only
don't
Dream
like
can
carrot
comment on
cake.
this video. Oh Dream, what the dog doing? I can comment whatever I want, wherever I want. Won't be
What the dog doing does not care, man. What the dog doing? Yeah.
went to the dentist with my mum, and it was just us and one other guy in the waiting room. Jurassic Park was starting on the TV, so we sat and waited through the entire movie. No names called. As the credits rolled, the other man got up and called my mum's name. He was the dentist. This is Bob. You will only see him once and never again. This is your last chance to say hi to Bob. I screenshotted this and made it my wallpaper. I will now see Bob every single day. What brought you to
I don't
Florida?
care for
I
Bob.
like to tickle old people. Haha, they're so cute and helpless. Sometimes I'll go into a retirement community and just see how many elderly people I can tickle before they kick me out. Anyway, there are a lot of old people in Florida.
So they should arrest this guy. I'm sorry, this is grounds for arrest. I feel like you should get arrested for this. That's actually an insane thought to write and think and feel ever in your life. Hi, Innocent Prophet Banana, welcome.
So that's why I'm here. I'm in bed in tears. This man really said, probably not. Hey, listen, you're cool and all, but your breath smells and it makes me uncomfortable. I can brush my teeth in the morning next time. Can you do it like every day? Probably not. I really don't like being told to do stuff. My suggestion would be...
Ew! 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 Don't say king! Oh, brother! Oh, brother! Oh, dude! Oh, man! Oh, fella! Oh, nah! Nah! Okay, he does probably not wash his hands after pissing either, but like, that's not the point here, okay?
Find someone you think is better than me. Good luck. Dear ladies and
Yo.
gentlemen, before I proceed to the contents of this email, I would very much like to inform you that it has been typed by using my middle finger exclusively.
Wow.
Grandfather seeking
Reddit
companion for
moment.
granddaughter. She suffers from poor choices. Burglar hung out washing and cooked meal for victim. A fully restored Panzer being removed from the basement of an 84-year-old German man. God forbid men have hobbies. I told my crush that she had a cute voice, and she responded with, wait until you hear me moan. Oh boy, what do I do? Nothing, you're in.
She's a freak! She freak! Yo, he pulled a freaky girl. That's crazy. W luck.
After 22 years, Ash Ketchum has finally become a Pokemon master. It was my birthday today, and none of my friends said happy birthday. Not gonna lie, kinda made me upset, so I was hoping to get one or two
happy
happy
birthday,
birthdays from you guys.
Anon.
I made an account just to tell you happy birthday. The teachers are mean because they won't let me eat off the floor, and they won't let me put peanut butter on my toes. I wish
Society.
every idiot on Reddit got their account deleted. Granted, hold up, that mad lad actually deleted his account for the meme. If you ever feel powerless, just remember that a single one of your hairs can shut down an entire restaurant. I have done it. I've mastered the skills of playing Fireboy and Watergun by myself. I love British
Wait, what? How
street
do you
food.
even do that? Aren't there parts that you have to do at the same time? What?
A whole potato with melted cheese and baked beans.
Oh, why do they put beans on stuff? Why do they put beans? It's wet. It just makes it soggy. Oh.
They line up hours for it. This looks like the first thing a dog would make to eat after turning into a human. Let me tell you guys. Potato, butter, beans, cheese. It's so good.
Stop! British propaganda. Okay, that's crazy. Of course the British YouTuber is like, oh, so good. Yo, chill. I just don't like the wetness of it. I think baked beans are good, but first of all, not canned beans. They have to actually be made to be good. And second of all, not on top of stuff that it wets.
Meme. Store employee yelling at me for changing the desktop background. Me? What's the
This
greatest...
really is giving. It really is giving 2016 with the I'm a dank memer as the caption.
In the late 1960s, British Columbia woodsman Francis Wharton shot a deer and used its teeth to make dentures for himself. Then he ate the deer with the deer's own teeth.
Okay, that's just, I feel like that's a level too far. What did that deer do to you, man? That's crazy. Yo, deer dentures? I feel like, yeah, that's going to psychopath territory a little bit.
We are expecting 15 people rocking up. This party is taking a life of its own. As the party will be very loud, I am very sure I won't be able to hear the bell. Here is my number. Far too much hype for this party. I think I will lower my expectations. Me and a couple lads calculated the amount and cost to die by potassium overdose from bananas. Assuming you're 165 pounds, it would take almost 500 or pounds of bananas in like a day to die from it. I don't remember much of what happened that day, so I think some of the calculating got messed up, but it was fun. But if you really ate 500 pounds of bananas in a day, would it really be the potassium that killed you?
Yeah,
you may. This is David Hampton, aka the Silent Man, a UK citizen who was repeatedly arrested for standing on a certain road to block traffic. He never speaks a word, not even to the court or his lawyer. Every time he is released, he repeats the same.
Okay, but that's not mad lad. That's mental illness, most likely. Not to get too real here, but I don't think it's a mad lad. I think there's a guy with like some sort of mental illness and something in his mind is telling him that he has to sit in the middle of the road. Not gonna lie.
And remains silent. What's his motive? What is he actually trying to achieve doing this? I have a PhD. Do I want to be called a doctor? Oh yes, I do. When the pilot asks if there is a doctor on board, I raise my hand every time. Then I solve an equation on the heart attack victim's chest while everyone yells at me. I have killed... I'm gonna get incriminated reading this. We should all be a little more like this. When you're lonely working your remote 9 to 5, but so is your elderly neighbor, so you invite him over to just simply exist in each other's presence. I'm in Edinburgh today for
I know relate to this. When there's people in my space, like in my presence, I can't do stuff anymore. It stresses me out. Like if there's someone walking behind me while I'm supposed to, like, Chad, that's why when there was the guy working in the bathroom, I just couldn't do anything the whole day. Like I couldn't even work on my computer because there was someone working in the bathroom next to me. So I just like watched YouTube videos in my bed. I just can't function when there's people like just like I know they're there and doing stuff. Hi, Jägermeister!
And it finishes just in time for ScotRail's ridiculous peak time price hike. So you bet I'm going to be sitting in Waverley for 2.5 hours looking cross and stubborn. Hi, we don't charge extra to travel at peak times, but we do offer a discount to travel at quieter times. Paul, sometimes young boys on Facebook send me crazy threats, so I've started telling their mothers. I have never spoken to him before, but he sent me a concerning message to my public Facebook group today that I was wondering if you might be interested in discussing with him. I'll do this to you if I ever see you. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yes, I will talk to him.
Bro, honestly, fair. You should. I've seen people do this on Twitter to some people. Like they would like write foul stuff in their DMs, and then they'll find their like people in their life. Honestly, it's like I feel like it's deserved. People think that they can really get away with everything on the internet, and I feel like showing people that no, you can't just get away with everything. It's a good reality check to be like, nah, your words have consequences. Even though you're online, you know, it has consequences.
My wife loves crumble cookies. We drove 30 minutes to the closest one. Then we sat in the car, listened to an audiobook, and swapped flavors. Crumbs down our shirts, and in our laps, both of us checked on sugar, giggling like kids. But in fact, we're nearly 40. It was awesome. What I think about...
I'm hungry! Well, that was Madlads memes. Pog.